to talk to people early on. I totally have a moving face. This isn't panic mode. No, no, why would I be panicking? It's not like I started stream too soon.
You chose your own destiny.
Oh no, now. Oh no! Now that I have gone live, I cannot watch them epic raids. Oh, what a tragedy.
You did it on purpose.
No, but I wish I did. I mean, what? No, you said something. There we go. I'm no longer a stiff, unmoving. I'm good. I'm good. I exist now.
Existence.
Wop.
Wop wop wibbity wop.
Wibbity wop wop. Wibbity wop wop.
So like, there's a Saints Row ad, and it
Oh,
starts
I forgot
with a
people get
song.
ads. Oh my golly.
Oh no, not on Twitch, just in general.
Oh yeah.
And that Saints Row ad, it starts off with like, "What's on the news for breakfast today?" or something, and it's become the new 16 White Eyes.
Oh my goodness, no, not the 16 wide eyes. Ah! Perfect timing tape. You successful. How's it going, tape? Morning. Ohio gozaimasu. O
Yo
genki desu
yo yo,
ka?
as they say. Oh gods, I just I just opened up the stream and that's what I got.
Wait, did you just open up to Sheep Scream?
I just opened up the stream and all I just see is like this kid that's having like some really hard troubles in a parking lot, and I'm like, no.
Oh no, the ad that keeps on playing.
That ad, the ad
Oh,
that keeps on playing,
oh
that one,
no.
the one that you know.
Listen, nothing could be worse than 16 wide eyes. I didn't even remember it, but like I will never buy a fucking Mazda car because of that ad. If someone offers me a free Mazda, I will be like, nah, no way.
It looks like we just got some vendor trash here. Sell it for like
Oh,
some 15 silver.
are you kidding me? I'm not even gonna sell it. I'm gonna trash it. If I get free Mazda, it's like, oh yeah, you can do whatever you wish with it. I'm gonna, I'm gonna like park it in the parking lot, grab a hammer, and start beating my frustrations about Mazda into it. Mazda.
It sounds like a perfectly reasonable response, personally.
Justin, do you still have it memorized? Can you say it?
Oh
Can you?
yeah, I'm not going to, but I do.
Okay.
I'm traumatized by it too, man.
I mean, I blocked it from my memory, but like that was the only ad on Crunchyroll back in the day. Oh my goodness. Anyone who saw Crunchyroll back then and didn't have a membership, because why would anyone have a membership for Crunchyroll back then, would just see Mazda.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. I remember, like, what was it? I was watching.
Have fun with doing
I think it was.
stuff, tape player, I'm gonna say, interrupting Justin.
Well, have fun, enjoy.
It, it's okay, I can totally interrupt Justin with no guilt. Oh,
I'm
gee.
sorry.
Oh, sleepy. I'm gonna do the thing.
I'm
I'm gonna
sorry
send
that
a
I'm not that
Haji.
interesting.
Oh no, I need to get rid of the goblin option. We can't add goblins to Nononoke.
We
Mainly
physically
because I
cannot.
don't want goblins in Nononoke.
Imagine being the sole reason that there's goblins in that campaign.
You'd be a monster.
It's true.
Where
It looks like
rewards
we
channel.
actually have Flay with us today as well. It appears.
They're probably just lurking. I can literally walk to the other room and see Liv. I jump back and forth whether you use their online name and not online name. If Flay does message, I'll be like super surprised. Suggest lore, yeah, that's fine. People can suggest lore all they want, doesn't mean I'm gonna take it! So, no, okay, cool, that's all good. Maid dress is still technically an option. Still, but no. Technically you can roll an attack, but adding goblins, nah. Roll the head pat. Yes, people can do that. We can invoke bees. Invoking bees is a good idea. Hydrate gives water, so... Why is hydrate so high? Oh, right. No, why the fuck is hydrate so high? Why did I listen to people?
Because apparently drinking water.
No one's gonna remind me to drink water for that much. Why would they remind me to drink water when they could, like, make me goblinoid?
You know, that's a very good question you ask. I don't think the answer is anything of benefit.
Alright. You know our plans of Nononoke?
Wait, what plans? Do we have plans?
Look on Discord. That's either the good luck you're on your own, or not good luck you're not on your own. This is just gonna take a few seconds.
This is actually an interesting predicament.
Do you think we just okay? So here's the dealio.
Third person is going to be a while.
All right. We have to do something. A clown! Revenge! Search for the perfect slice of pie! We still have it!
I see. You've gone insane.
Alright. We have some of these. That's gonna be nice. So we have some... Okay. So. Since we have this...
I don't know what this is. Even on stream, you're not pointing to anything.
Wait, what? Oh, shoot. Okay, my bad. Alright, we have this.
The arrows?
Hold on, it should be showing now. Do you see it?
Oh, the what? The wheel. What's the wheel?
It's the wheel. Don't you remember what me and TJ did the one time?
Okay, I gotcha.
Alright, so, because... Here's what we're gonna do. Improv D&D last section... I need to change the stream title. Oh, golly. I believe it was motivation. Okay.
Your font is Roboto. These days are hard.
Got abducted by something. Last minute change of plans. Alright. New title. That's fine.
My TV's cycling. 1 sec.
Could you look on Fictional Humans and see if whose line in his D&D special guest sleep deprivation is there?
No, my TV's cycling, so I can't see anything.
Gee golly. But somebody saves you. Shh, me. Okay, we're gonna see. Because I need to see what exactly, Okay, yeah, there's genres. Can I get your assistance in writing things down quickly? So you can send it over to me. Or is your TV still messing up?
It's just kind of going through a perpetual rate of cycling on and off.
Why? What's happening? Where is this?
It does this occasionally.
Weird.
It's because the dark gods proclaim it so. That is all.
The dark gods need to chill.
I agree.
Alright, okay?
Is it alright?
Depends on your definition of alright. Alright.
I spend all night and day. I'm just okay to wash these tears away and get away.
You know, now I gotta like jump back forth and like see what happens and like, alright. Ignore the poor quality on stream, okay? Just, you've given me no other option. Oh no, this doesn't work either way because it's too tiny. Oh. But like, how do I make it bigger? Oh no. Go to VOD page? Ah, good news. I have a cheat way.
Good news, everyone.
It's not working. It's too blurry.
Designed a way to cheat.
80s sitcom. Shoujo. Shonen. It's so much harder because it's so tiny. The screen is so tiny because I have to look at both at the same time. There's a better way to do this, but I'm not doing it. Magical girl. Gagical girl.
My favorite genre is gag girl.
Shakespeare. I'm having flashbacks. Oh no.
Are they wholesome flashbacks?
Ah, that must be Western.
I take it as no, they're not, because there's a Western option.
What the fuck does that say? It's so tiny. That did not help. Okay. Can I just like make it better quality? Can I just make it 720p, whatever that means? Oh. It was sci-fi. It said sci-fi. Sci-fi. Spy. Noir. Fantasy. And apocalypse.
Apocalypse.
Alright. We got that. We have all the wheels. Is your computer still crapping out?
I can see. It's my TV. It wasn't my computer. My TV.
What?
Come now.
Are you using your TV?
Yeah, I use my TV as a monitor.
Oh. It's still pretty much it's the same thing. If I say computer and you're using your TV, it's still computer. Oh my golly.
Learn to technology, my friend. It's a difference.
Oh golly. Why did my phone buzz? I can't.
I bet it was your computer.
Yes, please? Okay, never mind. Don't worry. My boss makes no sense. I asked I asked a question that was definitely not yes or no, and they were like, yes, please. No. I asked a question which was yes or no, and then they said yes, please. Hold on a second. I already have one. Oh golly. Where's the Google sheet? Oh no. Where is it? Whose line is a D&D? We already have a whose line is a D&D thing. Alright, I need to share it with you.
I know what's happening.
Yeah, of course you do. Clearly you know everything. What? Yeah. Okay. You want to use the shitty like 5.5 rules or just regular rules?
Probably easier to use the regular rules, but I feel like it's more of a meme to use the 5.5 rules.
Clothing, no, okay, we won't need that anymore.
That's disappointing.
Alright, Power Game, we got no tie.
Want to send me the link?
Ah! Panic!
There's no reason to be panicking this much.
We got a limited amount of time, you hear me? A limited amount of time, I reckon.
You can reckon all you want. Bianca Plasmos.
Yep. Alright. Bianca Plasmos is like the character we made. Alright, go to Brawl World?
Wait, we're going to Brawl World?
That's how janky this is. Yes, it was definitely in Brawl World. You'll see what I mean. I can't delete any of this.
I'm scared.
Alright. Oh golly, I forgot to. Don't worry, I'm creating a new. Go to who's line 2? Go to who's line 2, okay? Too bad I'm dragging it there, I think.
Checking if the site's connection is secure.
It's not secure, that's for sure.
You can't drag me anywhere. No, I don't want you to lose my microphone. Team 1, Team 2, Team question mark.
Alright. So here's the thing. My suggestion is to have a character in mind of who you want to create, and we're gonna just be making this character back and forth with, like, not much communication, okay?
Alrighty.
We're gonna see. Okay. Let me open up. We need to get the. We gotta get the memes. The most. The most, like, nonsensical rules of D&D 1E or whatever. So I believe the first thing we're gonna do is... I already downloaded the PDF. Can I just open it?
Probably not.
Oh yeah, it's not downloading. Okay. Wait, what? Never mind. It's good. It's good. Okay. All right. Whose line is D&D? First thing, we gotta do Wheel of Names. You or me? Who gets to start by rolling the dice? All right, I'm gonna calm down. Okay. Congratulations. You get to roll the first. You want to do 46? This is no one's a DM yet.
It's a 46 for names. That's a
drop low. So that's my vote. 46K3.
There we go.
Perfect.
That's their name.
Your turn. Again.
I control the whims of fate, don't I?
We go back and forth. It's screw you and your 17s. We're going with 9s.
It's not how this works.
You're gonna roll a 17. I'm gonna get a 9 or a low number or something like that. You want a good character? I want 9.
That sounds like your fault. I see nothing wrong with this.
Do I have a... Oh, I do have an expression up. I'm so sorry. No... Is that the right expression gone? Am I now smiley again? I am now smiley again. We're good. Maybe. Are you gonna roll again?
Oh, I'm next on the roll. I thought we were rolling from the dice to roll the dice.
No, we're going back and forth. It was for who starts. You got an 18, huh? 13, you're influencing me.
It's a terrifying thought.
ATTR?
How attractive are they? You're influencing me.
I want to do that joke. I want to reroll that 18. A good character? No.
So now we have our stat.
1 for a reroll.
Do we need it?
I'm just gonna reroll one of my 9s. Should I reroll that 18?
Well, that's right.
Alright. So, 17, you're gonna write that down. You're better at writing down than I am.
I don't have anything written down.
Alright, go to whose line is it D&D, I'll read them off to you. Even though you have 2 screens and you don't need me to do that, okay?
I will believe in the power of our vested friendship. Go.
17, 8, 17, 9, 18, 13, and ATTR 10.
Alright. So
Alright.
now, like, how are we gonna decide what stat goes where?
I'm gonna do another roll. I feel like that's the fairest thing. I would just give you it by default, but like that's not what we did last time. I really
Gotcha.
hope TJ just comes on randomly. Ha ha ha! I get to go first. Meaning that 18 is mine. Now you get to choose.
I'm thinking. Let's do high stats, shall we? Let's do high stats. High stats.
I mean, you can put a dump stat somewhere.
I think I'm going to 17 and int.
Oh my goodness, I know exactly what you're making!
Do you?
Yes, I do. But what you didn't expect is I was gonna put a 17 in wisdom!
13 in charisma.
Ah, a 13 in charisma, you say?
I do. I say it with most powerful intent.
Well, I'm gonna keep it trends up. I'm gonna put a dump stat in Constitution 8. Meaning the only one left is a 9 in Strength.
I don't have a choice here, man.
Yeah, you can have the first choice afterwards. Now it defaults to you because you got robbed of agency of self-choice.
Okay.
But making this up on the spot, don't worry, Justin. I'm doing it half based off of previous knowledge. Half based off of random nonsense.
Alright.
Sorry, sneezing.
What's the next step?
Race, I believe.
Race, eh?
Yes.
I can just choose our race.
Yes, technically you don't even need to choose based off of this thing. I'll just send this to you as well.
I already know what I'm choosing, don't worry.
Bird people?
No.
Dragonborn, because you love Dragonborn?
I said no.
Oh, a gnome? That's not what I had in mind, but like I love it.
You thought I was making a druid.
Aren't you making druid?
No.
I don't know if I believe you. What type of gnome? Forest gnome? I guess I get to choose forest gnome and not rock gnome, don't I?
I guess so.
Let's see. Rock gnome. Oh golly. Tiny clockwork device. Or forest gnome, mind illusion. Speak with animals. You can cast it with a number. Huh. You thought I was gonna pick a forest gnome because you're a druid? No. Oh my. Nah. I'm gonna pick a rock gnome.
Rock gnome,
That-
eh?
That's gonna throw your wrenches in your toll druid that you're doing, definitely. Oh, you get to choose int, wisdom, or charisma for our spellcasting.
Int.
No! You and your druid crafting.
Not everything's a druid, my friend.
I hate this PDF. You can't copy paste shit.
Most PDFs.
Dark. You know, we both know we're a gnome. We're gonna just put gnome.
Gnome.
Next thing on the PDF is you, me, you. Wait, no. Yeah, you, me, you. Backgrounds. So I get to place the first ability score. And I'm gonna put 1 in wisdom. Now you get to pick an ability score to put anywhere.
Fight me, it's int, but you're gonna win this.
I hate to say it, but my goal wasn't to put it in wisdom again. Why would I make it? You know, I was gonna put it in strength. But, like, you have a point with charisma. I have it over attractiveness. we could increase attractiveness by 1. Oh. Oh, God. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. You know what? We need con to be the only negative number.
Not very constitutional.
Yeah. Skill proficiency. You choose the first skill proficiency.
Alchemical tool.
I mean, is that... There is a tool proficiency coming up. You actually get to choose the tool proficiency.
Arcana.
Okay. You and your druids being the masters of magic.
Druids are the masters of magic.
I am gonna pick, in... Yeah, I'll do insight, actually. No, I'm not gonna do insight. I'm gonna do stealth. I know exactly what character I'm making still, because I totally picked everything from the start.
He still doesn't realize he fell into the palm of my hand by choosing Rock Gnome.
No! I should have known. Your druids have nothing to do with nature. Tool proficiency.
Yeah, alchemical.
How am I supposed to know when you're making a druid or not? Your druids defy all logic.
Don't you know, it's the true power of one's own nature which causes their victory.
Oh man, this is so lame. I get to pick a language? Oh. Alright, I'm picking under... We know common by default, I'm pretty sure. So I'm picking undercommon.
Undercommon, eh?
Okay. Technically the next one's a feat. But do we want to do it so we roll to see who gets to choose a feat because a feat's a big one?
Sounds like you want to use the wheel again.
I feel like it's fair to use a wheel again for the feat.
Fine. But I mean, wouldn't the choice after the feat be the class?
Oh, that could be more equal, wouldn't it? Technically after that, it's 50 gold pieces of equipment you can choose to buy stuff with.
Oh.
Which, you know, the feat is cooler than the equipment.
It could still be, like, just choose, like, have the entire one be the equipment. So, like, if I choose the feat,
yeah,
the entirety of the equipment, then I'll choose the class.
Yeah, but like the feat's cooler than the back equipment, so I want to have a chance of getting it, so I'm gonna roll it, okay? And then whoever doesn't get the feat, the consolation prize is the 50 gold pieces of equipment.
Not a consolation prize. Alright, just roll.
I stole it again.
I'm not gonna argue over your greed.
No! I can take it back, you can have it. I don't want to be greedy.
Choose your pathetic feat.
I don't feel good anymore. You get 50 gold pieces to spend. Ha ha ha! I'm gonna
50
choose the
gold
new.
pieces.
Hmm.
Oh. Yeah, I'll let you choose. What are we taking?
The new tavern brawler.
The new tavern brawler, eh?
Yes. Your druid who can now punch things.
Good. They need to be very martial.
What? Your druid makes no sense. Who are you? I hate this. I hate copy pasting from the thing.
PDF copy and pasting. It actually kind of seems like it's the worst.
It is absolutely the worst. Oh, great news! TJ's joining soon. Everyone plays D&D. Let's go.
We're gonna finish this character.
Yeah. If TJ joins before we're finished, TJ's joining in the creation process.
No, no, I wouldn't say that far. Just solely so we can like get some time management.
Yeah. Good point.
You gotta go at like a time.
Oh, I'm gonna give. Oh my goodness. Okay. So since we're doing time speedrun, then for making a character, the next thing, you Yeah, I think the next thing is class, and like.
Class A.
Character race, character background, starting feats, rules glossary. Yeah, no, I think it's class. Do we roll the wheel again, or
I would choose a class.
you'll choose a class?
You know what class I choose?
What's that? What class do you choose?
Warlock.
What?
You just broke.
I know you weren't picking Druid.
I know you thought I was picking Druid, and I told you I wasn't.
No, I mean, I figured you'd do the plot twist of Wizard. Or, like, Artificer.
Warlock. Warlock.
Alright,
Warlock.
here's the final thing, okay? The final thing is choose a name, choose a gender, choose an age, and choose a birthday. Don't tell me what it is. Like, write it in Twitch chat, but don't send it yet.
Wait, so what are we choosing?
Name, gender, age, birthday. Write those down. Hi, TJ.
Hi. Is this whose line is it? D&D setup?
Yeah. I wasn't sure how long if you would take, so I was like, okay, we're doing this. Panic, hurry. You want to write a name, gender, age, and birthday for this character you know nothing about?
Oh, me?
Do you want to join us?
Oh my gosh. Okay, to Twitch chat.
Hello, Blue Pop LD. Like that. How's you doing?
Wait, who? Oh, sorry.
The blue.
Blue.
Yeah.
How are y'all
Protect-
doing?
I don't know if you saw most of this, but
Not at
technically we're getting ready to start Nononoke.
all.
TJ was late. I panicked, and then I started to do a whose line is it D&D. But like, don't worry, it's not going through. Even though it'll be really fun.
I mean, you can save the wheels this time, right?
Yeah, I saved the wheels actually. Like, we got the wheels down.
All right,
Nice.
I have a name, a gender, an age, and a birthday.
Oh, you guys. Oh, actually, hold on. Let me just. Can I type it in Discord? My phone's really slow for.
Yeah.
For
You
Twitch.
can
Is that
type
okay?
it in Discord. I will. So pretty much whoever gets rolled first is gonna be the first person to like have their thing added. Fuck the box. Alright. Everyone can send it.
Age, gender.
Did you
Wait, sorry. Name, age, gender. Sorry.
Name, age, gender, technically birthday.
Okay. They're gonna be this much, and then birthday is today because we're creating them.
Oh,
But
that's so much
not this year
smarter.
though. Not this year. September 4th.
Alright, we ready? We ready to roll it?
Yeah.
Send
Yep.
it. Oh, cool. That was okay. My bad.
Oh my gosh, Frederica Punchmaster. That's like all my characters. I love it.
Justin, did you never get rolled on the wheel?
No, bro, Memphis. I like.
Alright, TJ, congratulations. You are the first one to be chosen. What is the name? John Z. Jonathan.
Frederica, hold on. Plot twist to your twist. Frederica Memphis Johansson.
That's not how the game works.
Oh.
Frederica can come back. Frederica Punchmaster can happen later. Now it's between me and Justin never gets picked, so what did I choose?
Get they have
You might as well just choose you at this point.
Why? Justin, no!
We all know you chose to spin the wheel a long time ago solely because you knew that I was never going to get chosen on it.
The wheel weaves what the wheel wills.
Alright,
Don't you notice after a North Planeswalker? There's just never the wheel the same.
Oh.
Okay, what age did you choose though?
Who, me?
Justin.
Okay,
230.
230, cool. Okay. I forgot gnomes had that sort of a thing. And then we'll do one final wheel check for... Maybe Justin will win this one. It would have gone to TJ, but maybe Justin will win this one. Maybe you get to choose the birthday.
Oh, hey guys, hey chat. I'm pretty sure Raylan rigs the wheels.
No, I don't, TJ.
Conspiracy! I'm spreading gossip. Oh my gosh!
You missed it. You did miss it. There's a moment where it's like, okay, and we're going back and forth, but now we're choosing the feet, so I'm going to roll the wheel.
Because the feet's a big one. The feet's more like you gotta have the suspense. Oh my goodness.
And then he laughed. He cackled.
I'm pretty sure it has to be like out of your control for it to be suspense, Raylan.
I'm just out of my control.
Seriously.
I didn't do it.
That's not cool. That's clickbait, dude.
That's Justin's fault. Justin should have better luck.
Whoa! Victim shaming? Ah, man, I don't know if I'm down with this kind of vibe.
No,
I feel that.
Let's go to my stream, Justin. I'll spin wheels that are random.
Yeah.
And by that, I mean they're gonna choose you.
That's impossible. You can't do it. It's impossible.
Here, hold on. Wait, do another wheel with the three of us. I'm gonna power French of it, and then it's gonna land on Justin. I mean, randomly.
TJ, okay, I'm gonna do it. You ready?
Yeah, hold on.
3,
Power friendship.
2,
Friendship
1,
vibes. Let's go.
spin.
Wee. Go.
It's impossible. You can't roll it. See?
Hey, Missy. Oh, I was really close.
You wanna try again?
Yeah. Here we go.
3, 2, 1, spin.
I just want my friend back. Come on.
Oh wow!
on.
Look, it's
Come
me.
on.
You want to try again?
Yeah. Here we go.
You want to see the impossibility of rolling Justin? This is the last time, okay?
Here we go.
Alright, 3, 2,
It's gonna be
1,
dead
spinning.
center. Dead center on Justin.
This is just proving you more guilty.
Look,
Come on, come on.
and it's
What did I
TJ
say?
again!
What? What the heck? Wow, wow.
Do you believe me
that's
now? Do you believe me now?
Interesting. This is like what being marked is, or cursed. No, this is just marked. That's really funny. I mean, how about one more time? I'm not a gambling man, not at all. That's why I
We can
don't use
actually
dice
do
ever.
stuff. We can actually do okay. We can.
One last one.
Sometimes the hand of fate.
TJ, it's not gonna be any different.
One last one, Raylan, please, please.
What do I get? What? If we're doing this, we're making a bet, okay?
What? Wow,
If we-
I didn't realize I was just a random schmuck that you could just make deals with. I'm just trying to make our friend feel seen. You're making it about
Ice
monetary
cream.
gain.
Ice cream, okay?
Ah, okay, fine. I can do it. I'm in. I'll eat ice
Oh.
cream if I
If it
win.
lands on Justin, I give you ice cream
Oh, okay.
or apple
me ice
pie
cream
or
too.
something.
Wait,
Give me something too.
this is why, because Justin keeps getting ignored even in the winning.
Even if we're winning, I don't get it.
All right, all right. Okay, yeah.
If I don't get rolled,
Mm-hmm.
then you owe me ice cream, and if I do get rolled, then Ranlan owns me ice cream.
No,
Or how-
no, no. You aren't involved with this, Justin.
This
See,
This is
I'm not
between me
even-
and TJ right now.
the
I'm
dice.
not even invited to my own content.
Yeah, you're just. What is this like? You're just a decoration, like in Brave. Aw.
I'm
Listen,
literally just
if
an
it rolls on Justin,
Wait, hold on. If it rolls on Justin, we both get Justin ice cream. If it rolls on one of us, whoever's name it is has to buy ice cream for everyone else.
No, no. If it
You're
rolls
buying
on
ice
my
cream
name,
either
I
way.
should get ice cream though.
Ugh. Ugh.
If Justin's getting ice cream on his name, which isn't gonna happen, I should get ice cream on my name.
You know what? I'm just confused in buying ice cream for anyone anyway. Let's just roll this damn wheel
Alright,
and land
alright.
on Justin.
Ice cream, let's go.
Yeah. Damn it!
I told you it wasn't gonna be any different.
I'm going
Justin
to.
can't be rolled.
I'm sad. I'm sad now. More.
If you keep playing with loaded dice, you won't get a different answer.
I just. Let's play Nononoke. It's making me sad. You can't go. I'll get you guys ice cream. This is. What is. Why did this happen?
Because Justin's cursed.
No. That wheel was loaded. I knew it. I knew it.
Oh, golly.
Alright, time to put the ring away.
Alright, time to.
Dude, were you holding a cursed item that entire time? Wow.
No,
If only.
probably, but that would be hilarious if it was.
Uh,
Alright, let's get this show on the road, shall
on
we?
the road. Wow. I've been made a clown
Just
by
because
a
of
wheel.
that, someone else delivered the last time. It's not that impressive.
So in the link I'm just gonna put Katy Perry's Firework in the link, and that's our catch up.
Baby, it's a firework. Come on, let's show. I want a girlfriend. Work. Make it go up, up, up.
Hmm.
Let's have the JonTron version where he sung it.
So pretty much our three heroes, they went to watch the fireworks from a distance. We watched it on our magic flying carpet. We made wishes. We had Mr. Rio wish to have a beautiful wife. We had Nina wish that she could accept love. And then, we had she wish death upon all fireworks, evident in her raining bullets of terror into the sky.
Most people just call that seasonal extension.
Oh yeah, my bad. She wished for the seasons to be longer. After that, they continued with the tradition by going and getting that special drink that makes everyone drunk after like one sip.
Called
Um,
alcohol.
yeah, we she and Nina were just like social chaos. It was very funny. And then Mr. Rio went to have drinks with his crab dad.
Crap,
His
Dad.
crab, his crab dad. And it was really tender moments. Yeah. And now we're getting ready for a special mission to rescue Renka, who lives in the mountains in the west. Yeah, and that's what you missed on Glee.
That's Friends.
It's a mashup. It's a mashup.
So no one told you life was gonna sing this way.
Pop, 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 pop. Except no, clap, 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 clap. It's just the machine gun going boom, 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 boom.
Oh my gosh, that's my favorite Friends edit. Friends but with gun.
Yeah.
Is that
Oh my
actually
god, that's like an actual YouTube. Okay, let me pull this up.
Let me see. Oh, right. I reminded myself of what I need to do.
Your life's a joke, you're broke.
You're
Love
chosen by.
life is also a joke.
Oh,
You are a joke.
oh,
Bang.
damn. I got called the
Is
joke.
that it? Oh my god. Wait, where's...
It's like you're always stuck in being a joke.
Aha, there we go.
Like,
Everybody
oh,
laughs at your suffering and all of your pain.
Here,
The
here,
wheel does not love you.
So no one
It said you suck. Your wheel is so lame. It was
I'm a bit...
rigged from the start. The wheel hurts me.
Oh no, that's what you're singing?
And it will
Justin,
hurt you
play the
too.
song. Play the one I sent you.
Damn.
Okay, I'm ready.
That was she. That was pretty much she. Except that sounded more like.
It's a perfect edit.
Is that the intro? That's the intro to this campaign. I'm pretty sure. Oh my gosh, you found it.
I think the
Wow, I
best part
found the...
about that
I
is that,
found it,
like,
yeah. Woo. Woo, found
you-
it.
if you were to literally say that exact, like, if you were to one-to-one say those exact same lines with those gunshots, the entire tonal shift is different.
Oh, golly gee.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah, that's pretty much what happened.
Nice.
You missed nothing.
Precision.
It's like we're always...
show me your moves.
Do you want to do any NPC stuff before we go, or like, were there any balls you wanted to get rolling before we go and fight the great fight? Or is there any prep stuff you guys want to do before the mission? I wrote down some of mine, and a lot of it's just going to be behind the scenes. But I wanted to make sure.
Oh
you
shoot, I
guys-
need to change the title back to Nononoke, Saving Private Retka.
That's so good! Oh my gosh, that's so good. Saving pride. I don't know why I'm in this accent today too. I think it's a coping mechanism. But I like it. We're having fun. Ooh.
We have like 2 hours.
Let's get the ball rolling. It's good.
Myself think I'm pretty good because I am a self-sustained individual.
Alright. I mean, is having the vampire act on other people self-sustained, but
Is it
I
just
agree.
us three fighting this person demon thingy?
I'm trying to see if I could have a
Who
little
says we're
hack
fighting
in.
anything?
It's true. The
Is
darkness.
it just us three on the rescue mission?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And your slave if you want to bring him, and the techie if you want to bring him.
To be honest,
I have something I want my slave to work with Yuteki.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
I think we need guns. And I don't mean regular guns. I mean big-ass cannons. The biggest guns we've ever seen. The guns that can take down a god. Or the Great Emperor himself.
Okay, well, he's a man, and I don't own him, so you could just, like, talk to him. It's not like he likes me or anything.
Our slaves must follow our orders. And I think our slaves should work on this.
So we're arranging a play date with our nerds. I like it.
Yeah, I think it's a nerd playdate, so they can do stuff.
Okay.
I think they need to start like actually like making stuff for us and like.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's not much resources to have right now, but like it's a planning phase, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Once we get back, they can be like, yeah, we need this for this plan.
I like it.
But Odamu's plan is get bombs and fucking the shit out of the Great Emperor.
Jeez. We're not a terrorist organization, right?
You might not be, but we are.
This is not the terrorist you are looking for.
Our terrorism.
Whatchamacallit? I think if with your guys' permission, the one thing that I do want to RP would be like talking to Roman, just really quick. And maybe just like I could write the letter eventually. I could type it even, but I'll probably just write a letter. Yeah, I'll type it. I don't have to send it today, but that'd be nice. And then we could save another armored old man.
If you write the letter to send the letter, it'll technically have to be written today.
Oh, okay. I'll just say. I'm going to keep it vague. Dear old friend. Or hold on. Do you want me to just type it? Would that be easier for you? Or just say it?
Saying it's technically easier.
Okay, cool. Dear old friend. I just wanted to let you know that I'm doing well. And I hope you are too. I know we didn't leave. I know I did not leave on the best of terms. But I genuinely desire for you to know that I am rooting for you. Sincerely, Little Fox. And I do a very minimalistic symbol of a fox. It's a circle with 2 triangles for ears and little whiskers. And that it looks like a cat. And then and I guess I'll draw. It looks like a cat. So my character justifies. Oh, I'll draw a tail that looks like a fox. And that's pretty much it.
TJ, why are you so good at setting death flags?
What? Isn't it? Some people don't get rolled on wheels. Some people walk into death flags. Okay. I'm sorry. P.S. I hope one day we could finally talk.
You making it worse?
It's the drama. It's the messy. Don't worry about it. I don't know what you're talking about. Death flag? I've never death flagged in my life. What are you talking about?
Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to. P.S. One day.
No. You don't death flag. You speak in the language of death flag.
You were simply adopted by the death flag.
If you constantly death flag, then that means you can't be a death flag.
Well, evidently, I've been dying first a few. I have a reputation. I do have a reputation.
The last time you flew into a burning building with your cape and like somebody cursed you to death.
Oh, so funny.
And you thought Papyrus was a good guy.
I mean,
Nope, just misunderstood. He's just misunderstood.
he's just misunderstood. He's all of our real dads. I don't understand. I mean, if I had to choose to be mentored by Papyrus or Kobe Kana, you guys know what I would choose in a heartbeat.
Yeah, in a heartbeat.
Even
Without
though
hesitation.
Kobe Kata may have been an awful human being with no redeemable qualities. I get it, but I
How,
wouldn't suggest it.
how did she not turn into a demon though? Actually, she just had the title. That's the only thing that kept her.
She
If
was a terrible human being.
uh,
She was devout as hell.
yeah,
Just because
devout.
you're a horrible person doesn't mean you can't succeed in life.
Damn, I guess so. When you put it that way.
With a dangerous mission ahead, it would have been suspicious not to at least be slightly weary. The mountains may have been cleansed of demonic corruption, but just like a forest outside of one's very own home, just because something seems and you know is free of most danger does not mean that it's entirely free of it. For the purposes of what most people see, the mountains have always held a certain darkness to them. Just because you had skills did not mean you were entitled to a life free of worry. This pottered deep on Nina's mind. Odamu Ryu, Kamshi, both of them were content at keeping themselves safe. But Nina's experiences with demons did not place them as gnats in her life. They were dangerous, cunning, manipulative. For Nina, most of the demons that she had known about were the worst of the worst. And so her projection to the rest of demonkind, it had the expectation of that worst. Within the halls of shadow, many people moved back and forth, completing day-to-day training, necessary work, perhaps simply taking some time to themselves. The light that shone down, it basked. It made the area feel clean. It was there that Nina was able to catch up with the young Sire Roman. While he had recently somewhat sneaked out, it wasn't of any major concern in the end. He was prepped in a nice, clear white shirt. Not fully done up. There's one thing the kid was good at, it was looking very good. He tended to look at least 2 years older, putting him well into the adult age. But it wasn't like he was festering wrinkles or depriving scars. He'd probably end up looking that way for the next 20 years of his life. If not, he would grow more refined.
Gotta have a dramatic entrance. I'm going to stealth up and try to put a dagger to his throat from behind. Not killing him, but this is a training thing.
Roll to hit. Plunge the dagger.
And the
Finish
Fiona
the
line.
job. You know what must be done.
Do it.
Do it.
Oh, actually, before that, I'm going to, if there's any candlelight nearby, I'm going to lower the light with thaumaturgy, make it as dim as possible, and then sneak up and place and put myself in a very dangerous spot for him and see if he responds. I really hope he does.
Would you like to roll the stealthification check?
19.
With the dagger, prisoned in cold steel, placed gingerly upon his neck. Roman does not notice at all.
I just sigh, like really frustrated. I just sigh, exasperated. Roman.
Auntie?
Take a
What
look.
this? I don't think we. The, what is that on my neck that
Have
I
you
feel?
have you forgotten everything that I've taught you, dear? You'd have been dead 15 times over. You have many enemies, you know this. I put actually no, I don't put the dagger down until he does something about it. What do you do when you're in this situation?
I'm sorry, I can get the money. Please don't kill me.
Oh, Roman.
I mean, he's not wrong though. Actually,
That's true. And if they aren't interested in money, I lean into his ear and I press it a little bit closer. Ginger, like, yeah, I'm not gonna hurt him. And what happens when they're not interested in money, Roman? I'll insight check. If I actually feel like he has the capability to get out of this. 16.
There's a feeling of what could only be described as flush as Roman adjusts his collar slightly. Not even with his hand.
What? Oh, he's telepathy or telekinesis. Okay.
As he looks directly into Nina's eyes. Nina, make me a wisdom saving throw.
Ooh, yes. Good, Roman. Good. What are you doing? Did you just create an illusion? Hold on. D20
no, I
plus.
assume it's like a wizard charm.
Ooh. Oh. Okay. 17. I'll give myself disadvantage. There we go. 12. Oh, he could read my mind. He probably knows I did. Yeah, I'm gonna let him know that I did it with disadvantage. At least he's doing something, and I'm proud of him.
Feel kind of flustered.
I feel flustered. Is he just
He
an
didn't cast a spell or anything. You just feel very flustered.
Oh, he
I'm
doesn't.
sure we can come to some sort of arrangement.
How's this informing my response? Do I still have autonomy of myself, or
You have still full, complete autonomy. You know what his follow-up answer is going to end up being.
what is it?
Perhaps we could have an honorable one-on-one duel and fight as a normal with swords. What he probably should be going for is the overly flirty one, which he's kind of like really primed himself for. But he has no cognitive awareness of that. He thinks he's being deceptive or perhaps intimidative. Right now, he's very much being flirty, and he's really good at being flirty. But he has no real awareness to that.
I sheathe my dagger. You missed the angle then, even there. There was an answer right in front of you.
Seduce your teacher.
Sorry?
Seduce your teacher.
No, this is a random person. Walk with me, Roman.
Do you like my picture of Roman, by the way?
He's so emo, I like it.
Super emo.
Does he have a big sword? I feel like he has a big sword.
Currently, he has no weapons, and I don't know what he uses.
Okay, never mind.
Do not think it's gone unnoticed you're sneaking out. And I give him an opportunity to tell me where he's been.
It's impossible to hide wherever I go. These caves just feel so ensnaring. I can't leave to do anything.
I look him in the eye. You know I don't care about you. You know I don't care about you sneaking out. I care about you getting caught. What was that joke you used to say when we were younger?
He just looks a little ashamed.
You told me that if you could beat me in the duel, you could leave whenever you want. I've been playing off of that ever since. If you could escape here and be out in the world without getting caught, you might as well be a free man, Roman. The thing is, this identity comes with a cost. It's been burnt. You're going to need to learn how to use your charm to become something else. Someone else. You understand? Roman stays in the cave. Who you are outside, it needs to be just as real. And I kind of give him like, I know I'm being hard on you, kid, but I give him like, I look at him like, I know you can do it. Learn to trust yourself, kind of thing. I'm going to be going away with the the two other heroes, and I need to know that you're going to be safe, okay? That you'll do your best to protect yourself, in whatever way that looks like.
I won't leave until you come back.
You won't get caught until I come back. I give him a really playful smile and a hand on his shoulder. Come on, bring it in. I bring him into a hug. When did you get so tall?
4'3".
And I think that's my scene. And then I'll just NPC the other things that I listed.
For Roman, there will tend to be a lot of things on his mind, very apparently. A lot of them he does not say. Perhaps it's a certain form of respect, perhaps it's simply because he's young. As a kid, being confined to this cave is being confined. It's entrapment. He doesn't really get to experience the outside world. And while Roman takes well to challenge, he doesn't consume his entire life to it. He wants to be free, but he doesn't fully potentially want to do all the work to be free.
Sorry.
As much as he thinks that he could be a fighter, he's proven to himself time and time again that he's awful at it. Perhaps he still believes that. Nina does not know.
I'm
But
going
one
to.
thing is for certain. Mr. Roman, as he is, he may be a man, but he's still a boy.
It only lasts for an hour, but I'm gonna cast Blessing of the Trickster on him on the during the hug, pretty much. And yeah, that's it. He has an hour of that. And I guess I'll whisper, you know where I keep my disguise kits. And I squeeze the shoulder and I walk off. Yeah. Do you guys want to run any scenes? Are we going right into this, or?
I think I'm ready to start murdering things. And by that I
Yeah,
mean
yeah,
killing
yeah. I don't think
myself.
Odamu has much things of like just
Adamu
in general. Get ready, make sure I'm prepared.
Same. Um, I will think to bring a healer's kit in case we need to stabilize the asset. And I'm going to be dressed in full black ninja attire. My hair is going to be inside a little hood inside of a head covering as well, and I will have no distinct features. I just look like a straight up ninja as well.
I really like my picture of Roman.
I
It's
like it
probably
too.
entirely wrong, but like,
I like his eyes and his hair.
yeah.
Yeah,
Hey kid, are you emo? He also looks semi like a protagonist.
he does.
Yeah.
On the day of departure, three mighty, valiant, trained individuals, heroes, as you may put them, stand adorned to leave. Nina, completely obscuring her identity down to what her very gender, her hair color, her face, every single part of her is pretty much impossible to tell. So much so that if it were not for the fact that she was simply here, Odamu would not know. Then
Oh, yeah.
Odamu, dressed in his traditional, now clean, monk attire. On his shoulder, the brazen spear, built but years ago. His hair recently styled and spiked back. Some self-care, some self-grooming. It was simply the day for it. A wide grin, a determined stance. The spirit Kamshi, a princely maiden of sorts, with long flowing white hair, starting to become adorned with a light bit of pink, standing formally in a red thorn attire. These were the heroes of destiny.
I will also make sure that I have cloaks for my Zabayashi fighting style as well. Just to clarify.
Bear cloaks.
Thank you.
Sorry. Show me your moves. Ha! Yeah! Ha! Falcon Punch! Getting into character voice.
The mission is simple: to enter and to extract the individual known as Retka Monose. Someone who's fairly renowned of being strong, which makes his potential capture or unknowing removal strange. But as digress, one cannot find their way forward unless one takes the first step. That also applies for the work that they're doing now. It's a warm day today. Warmer than is normal for winter.
You don't think
Perhaps
that's gonna cause any problems, do you?
No. It means that spring is most likely going to come sooner.
Kind of like nodding along to that.
Silently put a hand on She's shoulder. For some reason, Nina's just really not talkative when she's in this mode. And is like nodding along.
Have we discussed like the marching order of like who's doing the survival so we don't get lost?
I'll pilot if you guys want to do survival stuff.
I don't know what pilot means.
I'm assuming we're taking the carpet.
We have a flying device.
Hmm?
We have a flying device that we can utilize.
Oh golly.
I'll be
I
able
think
to.
probably I'm best for survival if you're good for perception.
Odamu is takes a second when like the carpet is brought up and thinks about it for a second too. I think we should utilize the carpet, but I'm kind of worried about using it too much.
I'm gonna take off my cowl and speak. How do you mean?
Both of you know about my incredible misfortune. I don't know if it really stacks up or not. So I'm kind of concerned what bad luck can happen in the skies more than what bad luck can happen on the ground, if you know what I mean.
I consider. Rio, I believe you are more part of the solution than you are the problem. But if it brings you any ease, I could keep us about 10 feet. About 10 feet off of the ground, if that brings you any peace. Either way, I believe this carpet is the best way for us to preserve energy until we have to enact any actions on foot. I brought it with the intention of being able to extract the asset with minimal effort or strain on him as well, in the event that he is downed. Does this appease your concerns, sir? And Nina isn't the flirtiness, like, this is mission Nina, and it's kind of, I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't think Odamu's really seen her this way. And she's Jerry. Look, my character's different modes too. Hi, she.
I love it. Oh my gosh, y'all all have split personalities.
All my friends
Well,
changing all the time. What is this?
Yeah. If this is to your liking, I can concentrate on piloting while you guys give me direction. Is this agreeable between all of us? And I look at both of you.
the only other concern I'd have is, in case the demon had any forward scouts and they're able to see our trump card for getting Mr. Retka out of there.
As long as the targets can be spotted before they spot us, I'm very competent in evading detection, especially with Varsuvius. I will be relying on you two, though, for that detection.
I can do the detection, although making sure we don't get lost, I feel like you're gonna be better at that, right, Kamji?
These mountains I have never traveled before, however. I am the most versed in traveling of the most of us.
No.
Shall we encounter a demon? I'm sure a dead demon will be unable to tell of any tale.
While I agree with that ideology, it is important for us to factor in our energy. Um, I'm sure your connection to nature allows you to be a wellspring of power. Unfortunately, Rio and I are not able to be as generous with our outpouring. Let us all speak before we engage in any combats and discuss. Is that a fair declaration? I look both of you in the eye, checking in.
You're pretty much saying let's talk about how we fight and what we do?
No, let's not start shooting some random demon just as we see it and communicate how we're going to engage things.
Yeah, pick your battles. Let's pick our battles together, and also, remember that the main objective is extracting an asset rather than limiting. Yeah. Pretty much, don't get burnt out on the mob if we have a boss fight.
Yep.
Perfectly understands that.
Mhm.
Humans are such weak, fragile creatures.
These mortals are not able to draw energy as I do. Oh, pathetic.
It's not pathetic.
It's
It's just
delicious.
unfortunate. But
Alright.
what will recuperate is so much stronger.
I imagine I just am sitting down on the carpet cross-legged holding onto my spear while doing a perception check.
Mm-hmm.
In that case, I will provide what the kids call a survival check.
Survival.
18 perception. Ha ha ha.
Nice.
Guys, I think we're loaded.
Ooh.
22. We ain't getting lost.
Hopefully.
By the way, I have a trait called hard worker. You are a hard worker that thus exhausts less often. I pretty much suffer a 0.5 exhaustion whenever I normally gain 1.
That's awesome. Do you have a +5 wisdom, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's a +1. Oh, right, we're level 5, aren't we?
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
it's actually 19.
Woo!
That might actually save us. Who knows? I
It
doubt it.
could.
Bigger the better. We're here for it.
It
Um,
could. You
uh,
never know.
I'll do a stealth check. Ba, ba, ba. And I'm gonna try to utilize as
But
much.
stealth check is at disadvantage unless you're traveling at half speed.
Oh, okay. Can I, if I cast not pass without trace, this is gonna be interesting. Have I ever cast Blessing of the Trickster on Varsuvius before? Does he count as a creature? He's sentient, but does he count as a creature?
Varsuvius shares your stealth roll.
Ooh, okay. Okay.
So you can
So,
stealth us all with your +10 pass without a trace.
um,
You can probably wait until, like, how long does pass
yeah,
without a trace last?
I think it's an hour. I guess I'll wait until we're closer. Yeah. For, but
I
but
assume it's a multi-day trek.
oh, right. Okay.
So wait until we get closer.
Cool. I'll just do a general. Actually, no. I'll just
You
I'll
can
wait.
just fly, probably.
Good
You're
management.
good. Conserve
Mhm.
your energy.
Cool. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, we got an entire we got to get across Trolimba, then we got to get into the mountains, and then we got to actually do the hard part. Anasuke looks so small in comparison to some of the towns that Odamu and Nina have seen, especially from the air. It feels like the entirety of the temple grounds, the monastery, could fit this populace. Although there were not as many monks, the area was much more spacious. It was simply how it was. Taking to the sky would never stop feeling exhilarating. For Odamu, he didn't do it every day. But he also worried about falling off. His luck was the kind where a good trip would now be turned into a bad one. Not even because of a spurt of his own growth. Now, he had pretty reasonable expectations to assume that a portion of his luck, bad be it, was a mark of the Emperor. An idea that still laid hefty in his mind. Just because of who he was. What was possibly the most insulting thing about having such a curse placed on you? It could be taken as a compliment if you thought about it in the right way. His strength and his power was so unbelievably exceptional that he needed to be cursed. But somewhere Odamu knew it wasn't because he had power that he was cursed. It was simply because of some random tick, some random quirk that he got upon being born. Still something to contemplate over. What kind of thing would be willing to do that to prevent change? What is a creature that cannot change? In one way, Odamu kind of assumed that was a demon. It was the demon who could not change. If they tried to return to the light, what was it that happened to them? The darkness would snuff every principle that they had out. They would die. Hmm. But as stood now, it was the very essence of the sky that enveloped them. Being up in the air, it brought a feeling of unprecedented freedom. Even Nina couldn't help but feel a little bit giddy on a mission with all of her friends. People she could call friends. For Nina, there wasn't a whole lot of friends, but more friendly acquaintances. But it finally felt right. Finally felt as if they were flying through the golden fields. The swamps, they held a certain physique to them. Flying above them made you realize how heavy the air truly was. But the humidity around this time of year, it would feel as if breathing just took a little bit more, one could say. But it wasn't the case here. The clouds glistened above. Such a beautiful time of year. As time crept on and the day glistened past, the signs of Tordal lightly below. The final bastion before the dreaded mountains. Quickly, the scenery changed to something Odamu was a little more used to. Up near the temple grounds, the mountains looked very akin to the same. I mean, they weren't that far away. So it wasn't like it was going to be extremely different. This kind of brought the sense of home. It was from these mountains and loose descriptions from the air that our trio would path deeper and deeper, breaking for the night in what was now to be considered Dark Heart territory.
Dark Heart territory.
At Demon Lands.
Okay.
Demons were not present here. That was true. Well, at least none that could be seen. Prompting a beautiful little cliffside fireplace. It would normally be taken as a form of camp. There was a trial for most of the monks that had lived that would involve them going not too far away from the monastery and simply living. They could be right outside if they wanted to, but no interactions with others. That was the rule. It reminded him of this passable challenge.
We're going just like west of Tordal, right?
It will be west of Tordal, yes.
Okay, yeah, into the map area that isn't mapped because, you know, it's just mountains. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, I have the perfect idea.
Yeah, there's no map. We can't see.
Don't worry, I have the perfect idea. Also, which one of us is Aladdin? And which one of us is Jasmine as well?
Whoever sings first. Oh wait,
I'm
are
not-
the stars singing?
There we go. Stars are Aladdin.
The stars are Aladdin. Perfect.
I want to be where the stars are.
Zoe just typed in like a whole message of like the song. Honestly, I should know the song better than I do. What the frick is happening? Alright,
Oh, I see that.
Yeah, a whole new world. Such a good
A
song.
world of Eastern culture clash. What's even going on?
Why do we have guns?
Or say we're
Better
only
question, why before spiced bread?
A whole new gun! Oh, you mean...
bullets raining from the sky.
Gatling guns to be heard. Oh.
Now I'll destroy this new world with you.
Now I'll destroy this new world with you.
Unbelievable size.
Unsurmountable damage.
Tell me now, do you think you can deflect it at once?
Oh my god, dog!
A whole
Sorry.
new gun.
A new exciting way to play.
Just like a shooting star, the range so far.
Understand the unsurmountable power. This line didn't line up very well and I ruined the song.
Oh, with you.
With you.
You. Oh, that's so good. Oh.
Great.
I need to know that way better. Like, Flay just randomly play. Oh my god! It killed me. Oh no.
I feel accomplished.
That was great.
That was pretty great. I could describe us literally the like 7 paragraphs of us sitting staring at a fire, but I'm just gonna move on. Let's just pretend. Let's just
The
supplement
fire burned,
Oh.
the burning
Rio,
burn.
that. It goes
Rio,
on to talking about how the spirit of life could be nah, doesn't
Who?
matter.
Why are we? I mean, I know I'm a monk in this game, but damn, I like do a lot of like, as this character, or like a ton of reflection apparently. Oh. By the way,
Yep.
if you're confused at why the DM is telling us what our characters thinks, it's because the DM is just reading a script from a computer program, so it's fine. Don't worry about it.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The computer's telling us what to feel and think, not another person, so it's totally okay.
Rio,
You're rolling high, Zoe. Oh.
I do have to say something to Rio. My body language shifts as we kind of settle in. Rio, there's something I've been meaning to tell you, and I don't want it to change anything between us too drastically, but I respect you, and now that you know about the darkness, you deserve this truth as well. And I kind of just look him in the eyes and see if this is like, what's the vibe? Do I feel like he's going to be open?
Oh yeah, he has
Situation.
pure confidence. Doesn't think anything's gonna change. I imagine his practically eyes closed, just nodding along, listening, just openly. Arms probably crossed because I feel like he crosses his arms a fair bit, but like that's not anything. That's fine.
That's his default. We're good.
That's his default of like listening.
You, when we re-met and you took me on as your student, I was actually already under the guidance of another mentor and master. And now that why I kept it from you was because he was involved with the darkness. Now that you're aware of what the darkness is and who we are, I don't know, it just felt I've always carried this little bit of, I guess, duality and shame for lying to you, and I don't know, I'm glad that I could tell you now. His name is Zabayashi, and I've learned how to be quite sneaky because of him, and quite evidently, though, not sneaky enough to evade your detection, especially when we re-met. It was ridiculous. Do you guys remember that night? I thought Kamshi, oh, it was back when she was in her summer form. I thought she was just taking me on. We were just going out, watching the stars, and then all of a sudden she brings me to this temple. And lo and behold, you were the first person that greeted us and spoke of that game that we made years ago as children.
You don't have to worry. Honestly, my idea of master student back then was quite not quite what it is today. It's good to learn from everyone you can. It's a lot healthier than picking only a single master to learn from.
I go out and I squeeze his hand. Thank you, Master Rio. I'm honored.
I do hope that you'll still wish to continue to learn from me.
Of
If
course.
you have something to learn from me, that means I have things to teach.
Of course. I think I already see some of the biggest influences you've had on me. Being able to manifest an overlay of energy when I shift. It's not as strong as your astral form, but you are one of the biggest inspirations for that. And I feel I feel like you two have influenced me in so many ways. Kamshi, you've been so accepting of my wild form, and then how that wild form evolved into manifested energy. You guys have changed my life, and in ways that I didn't know I needed. And I hope while your life has changed with all this darkness talk, I hope the two of us can be there for you too. It gives a soft smile.
I'm certain that, just like myself and Kamshi, you were always meant for greatness. But I'm glad that we could have had such an impact in your life.
And I go for a cheers to the to the champions of the three faiths. I hold up a glass, or I guess a drinking instrument.
I'll hold up
Drinking
my
instrument.
water flask, probably.
And my water flask.
Yes, the drink of kings. Water flasks.
I'll just dump a little bit of arcane dust in both of your drinks. I don't know if it's edible at all.
Oh,
Why are you? Wait, what? Why? Why are you spiking us with arcane powder?
I don't have a drink.
that's great. You can have some of mine. We'll both take sips. Gulp, gulp.
Yes, become addicts quickly. Like me.
Like you.
I will give you one more thing of power.
I hate to say it, but your glass is just myself and Nina.
Yeah,
To join a toast, you just have to put your hand on both of us and drain like one key.
Oh my god. Yeah, because we're going to sleep anyway. Might as well, right?
I'll do that too.
You'll do that too? You trying to drug us and like take our
Eddie.
mana and shit? Oh my goodness. Greedy Kamshi. Oh.
Just make sure
Nah,
you
it's not
ask,
greedy, it's gluttonous.
make sure you ask
Oh,
for
Zoe,
tea.
your heart breaks. Oh, sorry. Zoe's so. Oh, Zoe's the most distracting person. I want to talk to Zoe all the time. Oh.
There's still room to grow. These
Why
lands
are we all so just there?
have a lot to
Sorry.
grow. You should get some sleep.
That's true. We never know when a surprise might be waiting around the corner.
Yes. I will take watch. Do not worry.
Quite convenient to have somebody within our group that doesn't require sleep.
Mhm. Here, if I haven't given my key yet, I'll just reach out. Well, if I'm going to sleep, I won't need all this key, will I? If only someone was here.
You have no key, do you?
Do I have no more anymore? Did I already? If I didn't give it yet, or if
Never
I
mind.
didn't, I'll say that. But if it's already gone, I won't say it.
I forgot
Yes.
you had one key because I remembered your regeneration ability that didn't work.
Yeah, I have one key. It just doesn't regenerate automatically anymore.
It's gone.
Regenerating key, that's so busted. I love it.
Especially with a vampire who could like transmute it to you as well, possibly.
What is this D&D game?
You could also take this spell slot.
It's a sitcom.
A vampire, a monk, and a ninja spy walk
a
into the mountains.
It's just a sitcom.
I'll give you 2 first level spell slots, and then I'm just gonna read my book before bed, pretty much. Yeah.
The other two can't hear
Don't
me.
worry. I'll get more druid
Leveling
levels.
under the way.
Don't you worry.
Oh,
Oh, you want more druid levels? Okay, gotcha.
Untitled document.
The night tapers on, and with it dawns a new day. day of scorpions. Not threatening scorpions, just a rude awakening. Tiny, little amber red crusted scorpions chitter across the ground as we make start for the rest of our travels. I didn't think we had scorpions, as weird as it sounds.
Yeah, same.
I don't think we do. I think the scorpions are literally just because of Adama's luck.
Oh, jeez.
I think they escaped from like somebody's like encagement and just stumbled upon us and woke us up.
You're probably not wrong.
Caged bears on a rampage.
Scorpions seem a bit mundane. To be fair, I'm surprised it wasn't instant death. They have like a deadly poison or something. Are they familiar?
real?
Who knows? Are we gonna get
For
any
real?
explanation? Of course not. We'll
No,
get like 5 hours of like flying carpet monologues.
Yeah, no, we're gonna kind of skip some of this monologue.
Yeah,
No
yeah, I assume
offense
there's
to the
a lot
flying
of
carpet.
monologues.
God, you guys. God, like literally, you guys just generate so much. Just like, yes, I do see the ground. Yes, that flower over there does that. Like, my word.
They were just writing constant poetry in our heads, apparently. Also, I keep on going back to the low, like, Barengu, ha ha ha, heroic voice. And you do the, ha, show me your moves, huh. Falcon punch, Falcon kick.
Punch.
And you keep it up high.
Rio
We need-
punch.
We need some serious murder unicorns.
What? No, you said something.
The mountains are much drier. And on the 4th day traveling into them,
Hold on. Can you let me do one thing first? Oh, hi Zoe! Holy shit, you're here! Hey, how's it going? Fuck. I had that realization after talking to Zoe a bit. Don't worry.
Zoe.
uh,
I. Yeah. Sorry, go ahead. Please go ahead.
the arid nature and the sparsity of most any form of life makes it feel barren. Nina did not know how much to describe it. Even Ryu, who lived in the monastery, felt as if this set out of the mountains was wrong. It was warped in some way. It was festered. And it was clear by the expression Kamshi gave that it was definitely. It was wrong. That dot is infinitely further to the left. But we're not drawing that map. Signs of stakes with the corpses of those demons who leave behind corpses. The ogre, or Oni as weebs call it. Different sorts of winged, reptilian-like creatures. This is the area of a hunter. And his hunt is demons. The first signs of Retka. As the carpet moves closer to the ground, no immediate dangers seem present. A small little encampment, long since unattended. Fire. Remains nothing more than a soggy pile of soot and ash. A tent, made of tarps and hides. Animals that don't really look like they've truly been anything but more than demonic themselves. This camp was going to be our first clue.
I am going to do a perception to look for threats. 18. No, sorry, 19. Once again, I forgot to do the,
Yeah.
I'm drawing a little campsite.
The description that stuck out to me was that it's very dry here, but there was a soggy fire pit. So that kind of implies someone used water resource recently, if I'm guessing correctly.
That is a good catch. Out here, you wouldn't just put out. I mean, water's too precious a resource. So you wouldn't just dump your drinking water onto a fire to put it out.
I'll run a religion just to I don't know, it just feels what my gut's saying. Oh damn it. Natural one. It's a 4.
As for threats are concerned, not many threats linger in this area. It's barren. You see a few more chittering goddamn scorpions, my word. These things apparently exist. Just clattering under rocks and generally don't seem very interested in the impressionable Odama Ryu.
I probably
It's
have my spear out.
clear that things have been here at one point, but things are no longer here. As for religious sake, there doesn't seem to be any significance behind this. I have spells, right?
Show me your survival. I believe you're up. I'll motion to calm she because I don't want to disturb the scene too much before she, survivals.
I'm going to survival, and I'm going to do an identify on the fire. I'll play it with an identify on the fire. I can see a little bit more of what might have been used to put it out.
Nice.
Fire was put out with magic. Cold magic, to be precise. Demons were in the area. You can see signs of a struggle here. It was an ambush.
Do you know how long it took place?
Good question.
Nine moons ago.
Moons. 9 moons. Jeez.
That means they could be far away or unless they have a camp nearby.
This human, he moved his camp. This isn't the first time it's been here. It would best to be assumed that he was closing in on an encampment. I do feel that if we follow the trail, we will find the demon's fortress.
Is this still like a cliffside or like a rocky plain?
This is less of a cliffside and more of a just on the flat side of where a cliff might start.
Okay.
The bottom of a cliff, one could say.
I'm
The
gonna roll
rocky
it.
terrain makes it fairly uneven. It has high ground, but there's ground higher than it. You can't really traverse up it unless you're part
I'm a
spider.
roll of insight on
Nice.
the scorpions.
Oh, good call. Yeah.
The scorpions are infused with much hate. They are very hateful scorpions, but they do not
Okay,
seem
but
interested in you.
none of them are familiars.
No, they're just very hateful scorpions.
Should
There's
we?
one that
Okay,
doesn't
figured
seem
it.
as hateful. It's getting consumed by the other ones.
Wait, what? Oh, like the scorpion. Like there's one really hateful scorpion.
No, no. There's a lot of hateful scorpions. There's one not hateful scorpion, and it's being consumed by the hateful scorpions.
What if
Oh,
that's
it's dead.
They sensed weakness.
Since
Oh, I wish I could save it. Oh,
Aww.
The scorpion eats scorpion world, apparently.
if it wasn't so hate, I would have totally saved that scorpion. But it's too late now. Should have paid attention quicker.
So I'll just request two things. Have we been in the tent yet, or no?
No, we've not been into the tent yet.
I'll fly us closer to the tent, and if anyone else wants to get off, they can get off. But first, after hearing that it was an ambush, as Kamshi said, from my perspective right now, I'm gonna look around and kind of like investigate of like, oh, if I was trying to ambush someone here, where I would hide, I guess. Is that? Yeah, I'll do an investigation, and then yeah, we'll start from there. Flat
I'll
D20.
keep my eye out for the threats.
If I were to ambush someone here, what are the good spots and how many people do you think I could get away with hiding, I guess? I'm like going through my espionage brain and observing and stuff.
The tent's the best place, honestly. The tent, the air, the cliff. If you could somehow put people on the cliff
Mm.
and somehow repel them down the cliff,
Mm-hmm.
so a demon with wings.
Oh.
Beyond that, the campground doesn't allow much for any ambush.
Hmm.
You could hide in the tent, but it would be a horrible location to engage from.
Mm.
Beyond that, there's not really many rocks or crevices. I mean, there's rocks, don't get me wrong. A couple of them. But none of them are big enough to hide behind properly.
Thank
If
you.
you went for the fire, it would be to close out light.
Mm-hmm.
Darkness, maybe. But I mean, hiding in the darkness is pretty not easy.
Mm. If
Especially if you're laying in wait for someone. You can hide, but you're pretty much spotted the moment that you'll engage.
Right.
Nina's best thought is that the sky is probably where the perpetrators would have jumped from. And winged demons are not weak.
If I were to send up an ambush for this site, it would be here, here, and lastly I point up at the sky or the cliffs. There. You guys observed some winged creatures earlier on. Might be a good suspicion that that's what happened here as well.
Flight may be proving difficult then. At
Not
least flight up high.
nods along. I was not expecting that as well. I shall
If
check.
yeah.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
They definitely control the air supremacy here. I mean, show me your move. They control the air supremacy here.
I'll
And
make sure.
keeping close to the ground is going to be a better option
Nods.
to avoid damage to Varsuvius. Walking may be important now.
Nods. I'm going to check out the tent. You're more than welcome as well. I hop down.
Before,
Oh yeah, go ahead.
have I learned how to fly Marsuvius or no?
I don't think so. I mean, I haven't taught you, but if you know how to use them, that's if you observed yourself, possibly. But
I'll
A lot of
before you enter the
Varsuvius
tent.
travel, you think, relies on Varsuvius liking you, but that's the best you got.
Before you enter the tent, I'll put your hand on the shoulder and like whisper into your ear. Would it be possible that these demons have built some sort of nest upwards, taking over the old spot?
I'll insight check. I'm gonna run the simulation in my head. I'm gonna do a mix of insight. I'll do an insight. Actually, no. I'm gonna do a religion check and then an insight, so that way I'll have information to insight afterward. So this one's religion, and I'm taking Rio's thoughts to heart. Religion. Sorry guys, and then here's insight. Ah, come on. Okay, but yeah, I'll take it. Sorry for spending that there. I'm starting to run the simulations as he's saying in my head.
Honestly, this camp doesn't seem very religiously inclined at all.
Mhm.
Like, there's no real telltale demon signs of anything, of this is a particular demon or anything.
Okay. Okay.
But
But
the motives were to target Retka, theoretically, or the camper who stayed here.
Hmm.
That is clearly the case. If they were trying to bait out another person, 100%. But they would have had some sort of actual bait. Setting up on the hillside would have been a good idea, but the actual bait would be present when we arrived. The motive seems like it was Retka and not us. They're not anticipating us.
I think they've got what they wanted, and it seems unlikely that they're currently perched in the same cliffs that they used to prey on their target here, at least currently. But that's a good thing to look out for. Any perches up high.
Kind of like nods and goes back to making sure they're safe. I'm probably just gonna be the looking for danger person, immediate danger.
Do you want to come to the tent with me, She?
I walk into the tent.
Yeah, let's do it.
Inside the tent is living necessities. Things like ration food, immediately the smell of. It's almost like a bitter iron clings to your mouth.
Blood.
There's a place to sleep. A decent little get-go with some furs. A very, very ornate setup tea set. Seems completely undisturbed. The little amount of fire that would have been kept underneath it, probably to keep the tent warm, has long since gone out, but you can anticipate that he put on a cup of tea, or at least some boiling water for the time being, while he went out for whatever hunt he was on. He never got to return to it. It has long since gone cold. For how he kept himself, a lot of his room is rather messy, but it's all very quickly packed. You could pack up this in probably 2 hours. And the bags that he uses to keep everything are definitely present.
Hmm. Okay. Cool. Um. Cool. The T set. I want to take it, but I feel like that's really gonna affect our stealth. But yeah. I guess I'm mainly looking for anything that's sentimental or personable, and I think it's just a tea set so far. Maybe some clothes, but I will pack a set of clothes for him, and I guess one, it'll give us a sense of what his body figure type is like, and two, in the event that they torture him and like he's naked, it's better to have clothes for him, I guess. I'll take this in case we find him naked. Is anything sticking out to you, She?
Many items of sentiment, but nothing of magical nature.
Huh. Yes, I noted the tea set seemed pretty personal. What else did you find that was sentimental?
Everything in this tent is of high regard.
I look around.
This fur has high sentimentability. The fur used on the bed.
Hmm.
This individual, the human Retka, cared very much about all of his belongings, in different manners of what looked like his life. Wild and exasperated, calm and collected, peaceful and kind, violent and bloodlusty.
Seems like quite the complex psyche. There's no weapons here, right? For him to use. They'd oh yeah, demons would have taken that away, likely, for their own horde, huh?
And there is no real weapons you could see that could make use of. The best you see of note would be this guy was crazy enough to try and swing a bloody chain. There is a single chain wrapped up in the corner.
I point at it and I look at she. I kind of tilt my head.
A silver chain. Most likely for killing rogue spirits. Some are vulnerable to silver, much like demons.
Mm.
They
Well,
say its properties to the moon. More importantly, this would have to do with your kind.
shifters? I think
Yes.
I'm I think I'm a little too scared to touch it personally. Um, but I'm not sure if it's best in my hands. But I'm sure a friend would like to wield it as a comfort. Would you be brave enough to carry it or wait, do I get the sense it would hurt you too? Well, if we were to make contact with that object, would we be harmed?
I do not see the purpose in bringing something meant to ensnare someone.
I get the sense that I'll make a history check actually. Because I'm a history buff to an extent. Jeez. Do I know anything about his reputation? Did I read any dossiers about him? Because I.
He's apparently a wild boy.
Yeah.
He's very unorthodox. And he's pretty damn skilled.
I get the sense our friend, in the hands of our friend, those would be quite the unexpected asset. But would you be harmed or would we be harmed if we touch that at all?
It has no magical properties, but I would avoid long-term exposure.
I'll grab a blanket. I'll wrap up the chains in the blanket. And then, yeah, I have a feeling about this.
On
And,
the end of the chain, the one chain. There's only one chain.
okay.
They're fairly large links too.
No, they're heavy.
It looks like there's a handle on the one side.
Oh, this is definitely a weapon. He uses this as a whip. I wrap it up. I think I'm good with the tent. Do you need any more time here?
No, we should move.
We should move. I pop out the tent. Mr. Rio, we have some belongings that our friend may need. This is a silver chain wrapped up in this blanket here. It doesn't do too well to our kind. Imagine fireworks, but much more painful to us. Would you be okay with holding it?
What do you mean by? Show me your moves. What do you mean by your kind?
This is silver chains, and it was meant to be a weapon. Certain beings have vulnerabilities to that. Those with some kind of affinity with spiritual, I guess, lineages. Demons as well.
Oh,
And,
I didn't know you had a spiritual lineage.
oh,
He'll take the chain thing.
thank you. Well, I'm a shifter. I'm a fox shifter. And,
I don't
in my
think Odama knows what that means.
No
It's
idea.
okay. I think I barely know what that means too.
So you're, actually a fox?
um, I have lineages connected to foxes. They manifest with the energy you help me attune to. And yeah,
So are
I'm
you
not.
looking for like a? I think that might be asking too much.
Do it, do it, do it, do it.
No, he says I think that'd be asking too much in character.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Hmm.
where to? Oh, I guess we're walking now, right?
Standing outside currently.
Okay.
Ryu did not
So
notice
your
anything.
ancestor was a fox.
I believe so, or one that was blessed by a fox, or um, to be honest, learning about my family history has been a struggle, but it's one that I've been very eager to learn. What do I know about, I guess, who was the shifter in my family? Was it my mom or my dad, or?
Nina cannot remember.
Oh, I'm gonna. Oh,
From what I was
sorry.
aware of, I didn't think that humans and foxes could make children together.
Well, it's kind of like, uh, I think
Sorry,
I'm
I coughed. What?
confused. Oh, it's okay. Nina's just kind of confused herself. I think they were just my parents were likely part fox, um, or something. We're blessed by a fox, and we took on traits. I think, and I think she's really getting in her head right now.
Do you know anything about this, Kamshi?
There's the deadpan expression towards Nina. They could be described as, what are you talking about? And it was only getting more intense as you were talking about having relations with a fox.
Yeah, my
I
cowl
am
is
sure
off.
that's not how it works.
That's a relief.
No? Oh. Oh, of course.
Don't worry about it, Nina. No matter who you become, you're still you.
Thank you.
But I advise you not to have relations with a fox.
I never, guys, I don't think my mom or dad was a little fox. I was just saying they were blessed by a fox. I, for whatever reason, I can't seem to remember anything about my parents, but I don't believe they were actual fox, like an animal. And anyways, we're getting distracted. We're here for Retka. Um, uh, Cam, she said, or I think we all agreed that proceeding on foot is best for now, till we make our
Indeed.
greatest. All right. I'm going to cast, not cast, but I'm just going to pat. You and me have good dexes. Rio, I'm going to cast, not cast, sorry, I keep saying cast, but blessing. I'm going to touch she and cast blessing of the trickster, so she has advantage on stealth checks. Let us proceed with caution. And I put my cowl back on. And I'm work Nina now.
Alright, let's get going. Should we stop right before the,
If we can.
Yeah, if we can. Depending on, yeah, who knows, it might be a full
Yeah.
freaking 9 days of monologues or demon fights.
Actually, I think you were really onto something, actually. Um, let's go up to that cliffside. Let's fly up to that cliffside where they would have been perched. There's got to be. And just see if there's any clues there. Actually, one last thing. Before we proceed on foot, let's just check all of our corners first. And I unravel Varsuvius, I guess, and wait for you guys to hop aboard.
I guess we're all going as a family.
Yep.
Let's go hang out with family powers.
Hmm. I'll do a perception as we're on our way to the ambush spot.
It doesn't take very long at all to get up there.
Okay.
At least one entity, very obviously, was sitting on what looks like a little wooden stool.
Oh.
But that only very confirms that there was something up here.
Wooden stool. How big is it?
It's a fairly hefty stool. You could probably fit 2 people on it if you really squeezed, but
It's a big boy.
a really big medium creature.
Mm-hmm. I'll do one more investigation, I guess. I'm not very smart, but might as well. Jeez! That's the second at one! I think I get in my head about, like, who are my parents again? Oh, man.
One wasn't like a literal fox, right? Was my mom a fox?
You don't learn anything about the scene.
I was like, oh, this bench fits 2 people.
Just
oh, 2
extra.
people.
2 people. My parents could have been on the bench. What if one of them was a fox? Oh no.
exactly.
No, a literal fox though, right? Right? Oh no.
Uh, okay. I'm done here. Do you guys need anything from here? I take a deep breath.
I
Sorry.
think I'm gonna do a scanning this horizon since we're up here.
Yeah.
Might as well make sure that there was nothing around. 16.
It's not a bad place to ambush from, but it would take some time to get down.
Unless, yeah. Unless they could fly, but yeah.
Even with flight, it'd take a little bit.
Are there any dark towers with dark clouds and lightning coming over?
No dark towers with dark clouds and lightning going over.
Okay.
But the Eye of Sauron.
um. All right. I land us and I say, "You sure? You guys want to continue on foot from here?"
It's best to follow the trail anyways. We don't know if it's gonna take any sharp turns.
All right. All right, Vesuvius, love. Time to wrap up, and then he kind of spirals into a roll and is on my back. Waka waka
Vesuvius deserves a rest after all.
waka.
Wink.
Vesuvius deserts the party.
Hey, no! What did you say? No, I was kidding. And I say, I agree. That's right, Rio. That's very thoughtful. I give Vesuvius a pet.
Red bet.
Alright. I guess survival perception one last time, eh?
Mm-hmm.
12.
Let's gather the information, as
I'm
they say.
Probably too busy, kind of occasionally looking up to actually look around. Like that's gonna be like what my explanation of why the 12 was a 12. Not doing a bad job. I'm just probably looking up too much.
With the mountains getting more and more capey, they also seem to fall a little behind, leaving large valleys in between. You would expect, as far as you get into the mountains, it just to be more mountains, but that's not entirely the case. At a certain point, we reach a large enclave, completely devoid of any sort of incline, kind of like a valley or a canyon of sorts. A big dome. Tralimba State has a dome kind of like this, where the sunned.
Ah, I see.
Oh.
It's a hole in the ground, isn't it?
Huh.
But it's a lot more rounded.
So this is like a bowl.
It's been filled in with a lush field.
Oh.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Golden. God damn it, that was foreshadowed, wasn't it?
The golden field.
The golden field.
Damn it.
And plopped right in the dead center of this golden field is a sketchy tower with lightning and black clouds.
No, you're joking. You're joking. Please. What?
No, there's no lightning. It's just a sketchy tower.
Oh, it's still a. Oh.
Of wrought iron and decrepit green fire that seems to be spouting around it. An eyesore to this beautiful field. It doesn't look like it's been completed, however. It looks like it's still kinda in the making. Like, something existed there beforehand. And while it is a large tower, it's not quite a hellish citadel yet. Around it, many camps, ramparts of sorts, litter the very area. Different forts, far enough away that they're not entirely distant, but close enough that they seem to be plotting. It almost looks like a war camp. Not that demons do much else. Almost after this realization, Odamu, Nina, and Kamji realize the demons are gearing themselves up. They're compiling their forces once again. Soon, there would be another great demon war, if left unchecked.
God damn it, demons, just stay dead.
I guess that's where we'll see.
Yeah. Do you have any ways to contact people?
Oh
And
damn.
throw birds at them.
We do, but we didn't leave one of the rings with home base. We have 2 sending rings right now, but we're right next to each other.
Lol. There we go. I have a mini map.
I like it.
Hmm?
I like it. I like it.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
How far away is this noise about? Like, are we like it's just such an eyesore from a distance kind of thing?
It's just such an eyesore from a distance.
Oh boy.
Actually, I'm gonna rotate the "we are here" sign over here. That way I can do dark clouds and stuff.
Did you say we're calling it there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have work.
Oh, okay.
I know, I'm so disappointed in myself as well. Ugh.
No. That's good. Sorry for the lateness, guys. It was
Don't
unavoidable.
worry about it. Y'all had stuff. It's cool.
Thank you.
And then, because it's dark and evil, lightning.
Wait,
Lightning.
man, I thought we were just gonna like scrub a camp. This was literally like freaking. We just ran into the Urukai and freaking Saruman.
Literally.
Jeez.
Welcome to the mini boss.
Alright, we're level 5. We can deal with this, right?
Yeah, I kind of want to blow up this tower, but I don't have anything in my kit that's like explosives or anything.
I think we actually stand more of a chance than it sounds like we do.
Okay.
I do have to also get going, like right now.
Roger.
I'm going to cut this off rather quickly.
Thanks for the
Okay,
game,
okay.
guys.
Thanks you all for coming. As they say, bon appetit.
Whole new
Bon appetit.
Remember, guys, it's a whole new gun.
It's a whole new gun. An exciting gun to shoot. It's crystal clear. Alright, I think it's time for me to get rid of, screw that fox redeem. F that fox. Alright, how long is this? Oh, good news, I have... Oh, wait, oh no, there's many people. Oh no.
What?
I get raid somebody.
Nice.
How dare you? Okay.
Oh my goodness, are they puppeting? They're stealing my puppet idea. I love it. Oh my goodness. Have you heard of about my puppet idea yet?
No, what is it?
Okay, so I have my 1D avatar where 1D is like just like the JPEG that swaps back and forth like you have currently.
Oh.
2D is the one I'm using right now. 3D is my 3D model, and 4D is gonna be a puppet.
Oh.
Yeah,
A puppet.
so stoked for that.
Like a real puppet that you'll hold?
Hopefully,
Ooh.
that's the plan. Just like make a sock puppet,
That's great.
and then just be like, "Oh, you want me to use my 4D model? Oh, looks like I have no choice." And I can make a maid dress for the sock puppet, and it can be 4D maid dress. Perfect. Alright, I'll start the raid. Oh, Galaji. Any closing thoughts on Nononoke?
I believe in freedom.
Yeah. Yeah, let's believe in Retka's freedom.
Whoa!
What if he like rehabilitated everyone here and he's like, oh, we're gonna put all that negative energy into something constructive. And we got it all wrong. He's doing something good. He's not in
He's
trouble.
doing arts and crafts.
Yeah. And he's reforming all these lost souls.
Into death, so they get reformed, yeah.
Yeah.
Why are there so much demons? We always kill them, but they come back.
Word. Why are
I
they
think the answer is because demons hate us.
What?
So we have to make friends with them just to kill them so they don't keep on coming back? God damn it.
I wonder why
Also,
they...
Time to
screwed,
just
you wanna-
join the just join the demons.
You wanna know why we're screwed? You remember a game mechanic for this world? The more we kill something, the harder it becomes. We did that with, like, nature was our warning, but demons work too.
Right. Is that why we come back a higher level every time?
Exactly. Alright, I'm gonna raid now.
Because we keep dying.
Uh,
So hot. You're hot. Oh my gosh.
Ending the stream. Bye, VOD watchers.
That's
Bye.